Hello everyone, welcome back to Guitar Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Evil West. The game is released right now. How to fix Evil West is not launching, or it is having crashing issue, freezing, or unexpected black screen error, and also screen is tearing, flickering, and all these kind of issues. How we can completely fix this up, even the low FPS drop, how we can fix this up. So let's dive into it. So I'm not wasting much time, let me directly get into this. And if you're for the first time, don't forget to read the articles on our website Guitar Tips. I'll be providing a link in the description, and also you can subscribe our channel Guitar Tips. So let me move to this. So the first one, when you're having these kind of trouble, the first one what you have to do is you just have to uncheck the administrator from the .exe. That means you have to check whether the game is running as administrator. For that, you just have to open this, click over here, go to properties, go to local files, click on browse. So this will take you to where the game is installed. So over here, as you can see, I'm in this folder. So right now this is the application of Evil West. So you have to select this, right click and go to show more options and go to properties. Now from here I have to go to compatibility. Here, as you can see, I have to check whether the game is running as administrator. So right now the run this program as an administrator is disabled. So if it is enabled, you have to disable it. Once it is disabled, you just have to go for apply and go for Steam once again and launch the game, and most probably the issue will be completely fixed. Moving to the next one is all about you have to disable Steam overlay. So for that, you can do from here itself. Just go over here, right click, go to properties. Now from here, as you can see, enable the Steam overlay while in game. So you just have to uncheck this. You have to uncheck this. This is very important. You should not be enabling the Steam overlay while in the game. So you have to uncheck this. After that, just close this and try to launch the game. Parallelly, there should not be any games or overclocking applications running in the background. As you can see, if I go over here in the start, right click, and if I go to the task manager, as you can see, these are the apps which is running right now in my background. That is Windows Explorer, Steam, Sound Recorder, Screen Recorder, Google Chrome, Adobe Premiere Pro. And there are many other apps which is running in the background. There are altogether 51. So from this, some of them are very complicated. For example, apps like Discord and all those things, they run in the background as well as they drain your lot of performance. So it is very important that should not be letting them to do this, or else you'll be having the trouble. So what you have to do is just have to end the task. For big things, for example, overclocking applications like Discord, antivirus, and many other softwares, you just have to end it completely. And once it is done, just go back and try to launch the game. Parallelly, next one is all about you have to uncheck the compatibility from .exe files. Simultaneously, you have to check whether they are running on any administration or any kind of like an administrative Windows 7 mode or something. So over here, just go to the Evil West once again, go to properties, go to local files, click on browse. So right now, as you can see, the Evil West is here. You have to select the folder, right click, go to show more options, go to properties. Now just go to compatibility. And now, as you can see, the disable full screen optimization is unchecked. Run this program as an administrator is unchecked, and under the compatibility mode, run this program in compatibility mode. All these things are unchecked. In your case, sometimes this might be checked, as well as this might be checked. This might be checked. So you just have to uncheck all these things. You should not be letting this to checked. So you'll be having the trouble. And if you don't know how to navigate to the game installed folder, apart from Steam, you can go to like this. You can directly go to this PC. From here, select local disk C where the game is installed. Click on program file 86. Now scroll down, select Steam, go for Steam apps, select common, and from here select the Evil West folder. Now from here you can select the Evil West. This is also a way, this is for your kind information. Moving to the next one is all about what you have to do is just have to delete the save game file. So for that, we need to run the game. So as you can see here, I haven't played the game yet. I mean in this particular computer. So I have two computers, one is laptop and one is PC. So right now I'm in PC. The laptop here, it is not here with me, so I played the game in the morning when I am around 7 or 7:30 because I came to know that the game is got released. But in the PC I haven't played, so you don't have to get murmured in the comment section. So if you already play the game, then most probably if you go to the comments, you can see, you will be able to see a folder named Evil Games. Okay, I mean this particular game name, you'll be able to see Evil West. So you'll be able to see a folder, but here it is not there. That doesn't means if it's not here, it is not there because of that particular reason. But in your case, you will be able to see Evil Games, Evil West over here in the My Documents. Just select the respective folder and you have to delete it. Okay, and even if you click on My Games, you will be able to see like Harvestella, you will be able to see Evil West. Just delete the respective folder, right click and delete it. Should not be deleted, you have to delete Evil West. Don't get confused when I'm showing with you an example. So like I said, I have a very valid reason. So just delete the respective one. So keep in mind when you're doing this, you will be losing all the files of the game. So far, if anything you are crossed, you will be losing it. So it is quite important. And now just move to the next step. Next step is all about, you have to verify an integrity of game file. So it is very important, that is, we are running the verify and integrity of game file, because actually verify and integrity of game file actually fixes a lot of issues. So some issues like, if imagine that some solutions, like imagine that your game is having any files missed and you're having a lot of issue with that. So all these kind of issues will be completely fixed with this. So that is the reason why we are suggesting this. So you can run the game, or you can go for the verification of game file. So let's click over here, right click, go to properties, click on local files, go for verify integrity of game file. So this is going to take a little bit of time. So once it is 100% complete, most probably the issue regarding this has to be fixed. And also verify integrity of game file is actually a fix for many issues, like any files are corrupted and any files are missing, and all these kind of issues to be completely fixed. So that's the reason that why I'm suggesting, guys. So you have to wait until it reach 100%. So let's move to the next step. So I'll closing this, but you have to wait until it reach 100%. So let me close this. So next step is all about, you have to launch the game and in the safe mode, or you have to try launch the game in the windowed mode or something. So when you are launching the game, just press Alt and Enter. When you launch the game, just launch the game and start pressing Alt and Enter so that it will be in windowed mode. You can try in that way also. That is also helping some of the guys. Moving to the next one is all about, you have to allow the game exe file to antivirus and Windows security. So first you just go over here in the search for virus and threat protection. Let me open this. Now from here, as you can see, now from here you have to click on manage ransomware protection. Now you just have to turn this on. So go for yes. So go for allow an app through control folder access. Go for yes. Now from here click on add an allowed app. So browse all app. Now from here you have to navigate to where the game is installed. So let me go to where the game is, that is this PC. Click on local disk C, program file 86. Scroll down and navigate to Steam. So I have to select Steam. Click on Steam apps. Open this, click on common, Evil West, select this one and add this. Okay, so right now when you add this, it is done. So now just close this and try to play the game. Simultaneously you have to add in Windows security. For that, just go over here, control panel, open control panel, click on over here on I think system and security. Now from here you have to click on Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here you have to set whether you are able to see Evil West. So if you scroll down, it is already there. Evil West is already added. Imagine if it's not there, you have to add it. For that, click on change settings. Now click on allow another app. If it is not added, just follow this instruction. Click on browse. Now from here go to this PC, local disk C where the game is installed, 86. Scroll down, Steam. Now scroll down once again, go to Steam apps, select common, select Evil West, select this one. So here I am already added, so I'll be getting an error. So it is already added. So if it's not added, it will be added successfully. Just select both private and public. Once it is done, just close this. Okay, and this is what you have to do. Moving to the next one is all about, you have to put DX11, D3, D2, DX12 in the launch option. For that, just open the game, and if you right click over here, you can go to properties, and as you can see, there is a launch option. So first command, what you have to do is you have to give dx11. You have to give dx11 and close this. Try to launch the game. If it's not working, you have to change the command, that is d3 d. You have to try with this. Okay, you have to try with d11. Try with this command. If it's not working, change the command, and the next command is dx12. Try with this. If after giving all these three commands, you try it with one by one, trying to launch the game, if it's not working, parallelly, if it's not working, then just erase everything, keep it as the previous one, how it is, just keep the same. Do not give any launch options, then try to launch the game. That might be working now. Moving to the next one is all about you have to run the game from the installation folder. For that, just select the graphics, Evil West from the Steam, right click, go to properties, click on local files, click on browse, and now we are here. Just right click, you'll be getting run as administrator. Just click on run as administrator, then launch the game. Most probably that will be helping guys out, and if it's not fixing, then we just have to move to the next one. So next one is all about, it's very important step, that is all about you have to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For that, you just have to minimize this, go over here in the search for graphics settings, click over here. Now from here, as you can see, it's not added, so just we have to add few games here. So let me click on browse. So from here we have to add the game. So I have to click on local disk C, program file 86, Steam. Now scroll down, I have to go to Steam apps, click on common, click on Evil West, then I have to select this, go for add. So right now it is added, but the thing is you just have to click on option and change this to high performance. It should not be in let Windows decide, it should be in the high performance. Save it, close this, then try to launch the game, going to the Steam. Sorry, that might be working out. Moving to the next one is all about you have to perform a clean boot. So for that, just go over here, search for system configuration. Okay, just click on this one. Now go to services, and as you can see, there is an option called hide all Microsoft services. Just select this one, go for disable all, go for apply, and go for OK. So they're going to ask you for a restart, but here I'm in the middle of video, so I'm not going to do the restart, but in your case you can go for a restart. So I'll exit without restart, but restart is a mandatory, so go for restart. Then once after restart is done, just go back to the Steam, try to play the game, and that is what you have to do. Moving to the next one is, like I said above, you should be completely stopping all the overclocking applications. And also there is something that I forgot, that is all about you should be installing your graphics card manually. So here, over here in this dark tide, so I just wanted to go to the link. So here, as you can see, I have given the link for installation, so I'll open this. So I'll be showing you how you can do this. So if you scroll down in this particular description, you will be able to see the step, that is installation of a graphics card. So I'll open both simultaneously on Windows, C++ also I have opened myself. So what you have to do is you just have to go for this link. So you don't have to worry, I'll be giving both the link in the description, but here I forgot to take it, so that's why I took this itself. So you just have to update your graphics card manually, and this is how it looks. So when you go for the NVIDIA link, I'll be also providing AMD. So if you're on the NVIDIA, just click on drivers. Now from here you have to give the details. That is, if your product type is GeForce, go for it. Product series, product, operating system, so mine is Windows 11. So do necessary according to it. If you're on Windows 10, don't change it, but if you're on Windows 11, go for it. Go for game ready driver English and go for search. Now what happens is you'll be getting the latest patch. As you can see, the release date is 2022-11-16 and the MB is around 526.98. So just download this. Okay. So once it is successfully downloaded, go for download it. So it is like a .exe file. So sorry, it's not 526, around 813 MB. So you just have to wait for it. So I'll show you how to install it. Simultaneously, let me go to the AMD. So on the AMD, this is how it looks. You have to select the graphics card, which we are working actually. Now select the respective model. From here also you have to select the model, go for it and go for submit. So when you go for the submit, you will be getting two options, that is Windows 11 64-bit, Windows 10. If you're on Windows 11, select this one, and if you are on Windows 10, select this one. Now download and edit it, open the .exe, and most probably after installing, try to launch the game. So here I'll show you with NVIDIA users, because many ask the questions, and I know some of you guys know how to install it, but even though there are people who don't know, so I'll show you. Let this keep in mind, let the download complete. In the meantime, I'll show you the next step. Next step is you have to increase Microsoft Visual C++. That is very important, you have to do this. So I'll close this, I'll search here Microsoft Visual C++ download. So I'll be giving link in the description. If you click on this one, that will take you to this, and from here, as you can see, it is available for 3, that is 64, 86, and for these. So we have to know what is our PC's configuration. So just go over here on settings, open settings, and if you don't know, just go on system, scroll down, navigate to about. From here it is visible that it is 64-bit. So I have to download the Visual C++ according to 64. So this is mine, so I have to click on this one. So once it is clicked, it is going to take, this is quite simple and easy. So once it is successfully downloaded, you just have to open this and install it. Once after installing, you have to see, because installing Microsoft Visual C++ worked for many of the users. So just open this. Now once it is open, this is how it looks. So click on agree, go for install. So this is going to take a little bit of time. So it is actually a very important step. So if you're on 86, you just go for 86, but if you're on 64, just go for this one. After installing, try to launch the game. We're going back to the Steam, and that might be working out. Moving to the next one is all about, you have to increase the virtual memory, and that is very important step. So here for that, we just need to know what is our RAM. So like I said above, you should be knowing that. You can get to know that from settings, go to system, scroll down and navigate to about. Now over here it is very visible that mine is 8 GB. Okay, mine this PC 8 GB, and the laptop which I use very usually, it is 32 GB. So this is my friend's, so this is 8 GB. So I have to close this. So now I have to go for view advanced system setting. I have to open this. Now over here I have to select advanced, go for settings once again. Now from click on advanced, go for change. And now here I have to do this. If I uncheck this, okay, I have to uncheck this, because if I uncheck this, only I'll be able to select the local disk C. If it is checked, I can't select any local disk, because I have to select the local disk where the game is installed. So I have to uncheck this. Now you can see there are 3 C, D, E. So I have to select the local disk C where the game is installed. So mine is installed on local disk C. So that's what I'm selecting this. Once it is done, you can go for custom size. And if your local disk D where the game is installed, you can select local disk C. Okay, but here it is, sorry, local disk D, but here mine is, it is C. So most probably all of us will be in C. So we have to select that one, go for custom size. And here as you can see, we have to give the initial size as well as maximum size. So initial size is always 1.5 times the total RAM. So total RAM is 8 GB. So we have to do a small calculation. Just go over here, search for calculator. Now open this. Okay, now I have to do a calculation, that is minus 8 GB. So I have to multiply it with 1024. Okay, this is 1024. So 1024 is the basic value. So I have to multiply it with. So it is a very easy one. So once it is done, you got a value. So you have to multiply this 8192 into, because 1.5, that is, it is 1.5 times the total RAM. So this is the total RAM, and I have to multiply it. So the calculation is done. Simultaneously we have to go for maximum size. So maximum size is 3 times 3 into the total RAM. So total RAM is 8 GB into, I have to do the conversion, that is 1024. Now I have to multiply it with 3, that is 24,576. So now copy this, I have to paste it. After it is done, I just have to go for OK. Once it is successfully done, just close everything, do a restart, try to launch the game, and most probably the issue will be completely fixed. Moving to the next one is all about, you have to just have to uninstall and reinstall the game. I don't know how it is going to work, but for some users it worked. So uninstalling and reinstalling is not solely working, but reinstalling in other drive it worked. As you can see, if I select the game, I can uninstall in this way. Go to manage, go for uninstall the game. After uninstalling the game, you have to reinstall it back. But by the time when you're reinstalling it back, it should not be, if the game is installed for the first time, local disk C. The next time when you're installing the game, it should be on local disk D or E. You should not be installing on the same which is already previously done. You have to try for other two. Go for D or E. Once you're successfully installed on D or E, most probably try to launch the game, and that might be working. And this particular step has worked for many of the users, so that's what I am saying. This is going to help you guys out. So these are the possible workarounds which you have to do when Evil West is crashing, freezing, stuttering, black screen, screen triggering, low FPS, not launching, all the kind of issues, and how we can fix this up. And I hope this video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.